Okay, we already discussed the definition of operation management, and then this is the process, the model of operations management, which is the input, process, output, and here some information about the consultancy services, which is not needed from you, but it gives you an idea about the operations management and process consultancy. You see this slide, which is the red slide here, red slice. The red slice here means that the operations management consultancy services taking a very large pie, about 31% of all the consultancy among the other services like marketing and finance and so on. Okay, the operation management take 31%. This is related to the operations. What types of operations we can find? We can find operations anywhere, like in the bank, in the restaurants, for example, or kitchen. Okay, and inside also the retailing also. Okay, like for example in McDonald's, they have operation management. Operations are everywhere. Yes, operations are everywhere. Any company or any organization that has products and also provide services, for sure they have operations. So these are the three basic functions in any organizations. The first one is the operations, okay, and we have also marketing and the development, product and services development. Okay, these are also the other functions in the organizations. They are also important functions, but not as important as those three functions, which is the marketing function, operations function, and product and services. And there is a relationship between each two of those functions. Okay, as you know that we have relationship between operations management and product and development. Product or services development. The development make the first model, or they make the form of the product. Okay, and then give it after this model is being tested and approved by the higher management of the organization. Then they give the model to the operations department in order to produce the required quantities. Okay, the same thing is for marketing. After we produce the products and services, we give it to or we tell the marketing department to market the product or services among the consumers. Okay, and sometimes the marketing function helps also the operations in deciding whether the product is good to the customers or not good. So sometimes the marketing function gives recommendations to the operations to make some changes based on the consumers or customers' need. Okay, so this is a critical relationship between those products, those functions. Okay, of course, also the information technology or the IT function is very important here. It provides the organization with the infrastructure or the systems that are used in the operations, in the marketing, in every part of the organizations. Like now we have a new, it's not a very new concept, but it's related to the operations and related to each part of the organization, which is the ERP, the ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. This system, okay, it's a huge system, is used by most of the big organizations, and the concept of ERP is that all the information of the organization exists in one area, in one place. Okay, and each department or each function can get the required information from the ERP and then make some decisions related to the organizations. Also, we have the human resource here. The human resource function is also very important in hiring and recruiting the employees, the good employees, and make a lot of training courses to them and try to make the performance management for the employees and any thing related to the employees. Accounting and finance function is very important also in deciding what type of financial information we need, what type of investment we can make to the business. Okay, also the engineering and technical function is also very important, and it's the same as the development or a part of development function. Okay, it's a part of development function. Also the automobile assembly factory, okay, also it has operations management, and through the operations management they produce cars based on the customer requirement. Okay, so the same thing in the hospital. Okay, we have also in the hospital we have operations. What operations we have in the hospital? We have like the diagnostic operations or the analysis, blood analysis, or trying to checking the patients. And the same thing is management consultancy. It has also operations management. All of these are examples of to give us some indications about the importance of operations management. Yeah, okay, you see here the operations management use machines to efficiently assemble products. It use also knowledge in the case of services. For example, consultancy services, they don't have machines, they have knowledge. From where they get the knowledge? They get the knowledge from research, from doing research, either through the internet or through face-to-face research. They have some knowledge and they use the knowledge to effectively diagnose conditions of the market, for example, or diagnose conditions of the customers to treat, and perceive patient concern. So also the hospital, also if we talk about the knowledge, okay, the doctor has knowledge, and the doctor uses this knowledge to effectively diagnose or discover the patient illness. Okay, why? To treat the patient based on the knowledge that he has. Okay, here, as you know that the environment is changing. Okay, the environment is changing. We are living in a changing world. Every day we have new things, new technology, new environment, new issues. Okay, So it's a changing world. We have a change. We are living in a changing world or changing environment. In the operation, we have to make or to take action based on the changes that we are facing in the environment. Okay, for example, some of the companies like McDonald's, for example. McDonald's began at the United States. Okay, this is the beginning of McDonald's. But because McDonald's need to extend or need to expand its operations, okay, the company tried to globalize its operations in all over the world. Okay, how could they do that? By studying each country, okay, and try to adapt or to change their products and services based on the country's culture, based on the country consumers and needs. These are also some examples about the inputs that can be transformed or changed to products and services like the crude oil, aluminum smelting, specialist machines, restaurants, information system provider, management consultancy. They are all use new raw materials or new equipments and make make products and services. Okay, in the operations we have three levels of operations. The first level, or the widest level, the biggest level is the supply network. Okay, this level contains all the organizations that are responsible to produce a product. Okay, those organizations, like for example the raw materials organizations, like the suppliers, okay, and the company itself which produce the product and service, and also the organization that's responsible to distribute the products to the customers. So it's the wider level, the biggest level here. Okay, and each one of these companies related to the other companies to produce the products and services. Okay, inside any part of the supply network, for example, inside here, this is a supplier, okay, who supplies raw materials to the companies. Okay, if we take this piece of information or this piece of the supply network and try to analyze it, we will find that the supplier also has another level of operations. This is the second level of operations that contains what? Contains the operation itself. The operation itself. Okay, so this is in one organization, but this is in several organizations. This is in one organization. Okay, and if we go deep, we will find the third level of operation, which is the process. In the wider or in the supply networks here, the operation management responsible for moving the materials between different companies. This is company A, company B, company C. Okay, the operations here responsible for moving the materials from this one to this one to that one. Okay, whereas here in the process, okay, the external operations interact with internal process to form the external supply network. That means here we intend to complete the process in order to make output to give it to another company here. Okay, and in the third level, the process form an internal supply network and becomes each other's customer and supplier. Any one of inside the process here, or inside the here operation and here the process. So inside the process, we have some materials that's created, okay, and given to the second level of operations. Okay, this is an example of what we were discussing now. Is that the supply network here? All of these companies are responsible to create what? To create video program or video, okay? To create a video, film, for example, film. All of these companies, okay? We have studios and we have casting agency, we have creative agency, and those agencies contact with the promotion agency and the video maker. Okay, and when they finish doing the video or the film, they give it to the broadcasting company. Okay, and the broadcasting company, like for example the NBC, for example, to broadcast it to the audience. Inside one organization here, for example, inside the video maker, we can find the operations also here, which has input and process and output, the same thing. This is inside the company of video maker. Okay, we have marketing and sales, and we have engineering, finance, accounting, and we have also another departments. So based on these processes, okay, we produce a film. At the end, we produce a film and give it to the broadcasting company here. So these are some of the examples that gives you an idea about the operations management in different levels of organizations. So let us go to the important parts. I said before that operations are everywhere. Okay, for example, in financial services, we have operations. Okay, in the furniture manufacturing, we have operations, and also in hotels we have operations. So what is the difference between operations here and there? For example, the financial services does not have any manufacturing or any equipments. Okay, they have knowledge and they have technology. And based on this technology, based on this knowledge, they produce services, financial services. Whereas in the furniture manufacturing, we have some equipments, we have some raw materials like wood, for example, and we transform the raw materials into products like tables and chairs and so on. In the hotels, we don't have equipments. We have rooms, we have suites, and we have buildings. This is the raw materials of the hotel industry. Okay, and the hotel industry is responsible for renting those rooms or those suites to the customers. Okay, and make sure that the customers are comfortable staying in those rooms, so that each one of the three types of operations contact the customers. Here we are contacting the customers, okay, and in the manufacturing also in the furniture, we are also building some products based on the customer needs. And here we make sure that the customer is satisfied so that he can come again to our hotels, okay, and take our services.